Hello everybody, it's me Major Bear here. I'm gonna make an East German motorized deck today. So yeah, and I'm gonna give you a bit of my thoughts on choose units and show you what we got. Let's see here. In working Red Dragon, I like to have infantry CVs most of the time because when they introduce cluster artillery, it's much easier to get the CV. So I rather have some infantry commands. So I'll take those ones. Or actually not, I'm going to take those ones right here. East German fob. Which color should I take? I'm just going to take it one. Take the pillow, okay, fine. Well. Right, infantry. I'm making this deck specifically for one map, Wusan Harbor, I think it's called. So it's intense secret battles. So what we want to have is cheap infantry to get there, with preferably high rate fire weapons. I'm gonna use this. This is my main AA over here actually. Right, Commandosi. Right, excellent weapon right here for close quarter combat. AK-70U and a RPK. And RPG 7 as well. Well, the portable version of it. So I'm gonna take several of these actually. I want them as cheap as possible. I don't need to worry about taking them in a helicopter or anything. Actually, I'm gonna take these ones in a helicopter, just for the hell of it. Light shoots in here, main ATGM unit. I'll take them in the SPV 70, this one. That's a nice little ship. Small thing there. Alright. I would like to have more Commandosi, but that's not available. So what you want is stuff with high rate of fire, or a napalm rocket launcher. Well, it's not napalm, it's thermobaric charge. So those shit are gonna clear up everything for me. And to complement them, let's take them Piotr Smech. And there we go. So, 2 Commandosi in Scott 2, FEB 14, MI 24 Hind. This is a weird looking Hind. This looks like the first MI4 they made, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like the first MI4 they ever made, the prototype version. And it is, yeah. But then they... This is the first Hind they ever made. It didn't have a cannon turret or anything. The pedals just sat next to each other. Anyway. So, light shooting with ATGM, Mutis and a PKM as my flanking cover and just main anti-tag, The fighters who are gonna fight in the middle are Commandosi, some FAB and Sapori here. Yeah. And I have a Piotr Smech supporting the Sapori, etc. Artillery. Yeah. We're gonna take Grads to begin with. Anti-air. Romb. 2 of those. And we're gonna take some stroke as well. These are the same if I remember correctly, yes, you are. Alright. And we also do Gadana. These Danas, they're decent artillery piece. The good thing about them is they have a fucking cannon which can shoot the tanks as well, and that's a lot of ammunition. I like it. It's been nerfed quite a bit, I think. Before it had a greater fire, but if you get 5 of these out, they're gonna do the job. They're not exactly the backhands. Tanks. We don't get a really good tank choice, do we? Not at all. This is actually a T-54, I believe. T-55. If you look at the turret in the front here, I'm not sure. No. Moving on. Recon. What can we take? 2 of those. It's a great recon unit. It's gonna be my main recon unit, which I'm gonna use most. And let's see, you always need to have a recon helicopter. It doesn't need to be fast or good autonomy. Remember that, you just need to put it on the flanks. This is gonna be our main frontline recon. Alright. We're gonna have these around my commandos, etc. See if there's anything I missed which could be useful. Yeah, but not for the task I'm making this deck for. Moving on. Yeah, that's gonna be a great thing to have. We can conquer them. I'm gonna use this as a cheap starter anti-tank. I just need to take 2 of those with me to town, put them in a crossroad, and destroy 2 transports that are coming up. But I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna take those. No, I'm gonna wait to see. This is one of the earlier Hinds as well. You can see he can't aim, the gunner can't aim the cannon here. The pilot has to aim the gun as well, so you pretty much only controls the 80 gens, the gunner in this thing. So I don't like this Hind version, so I might not take it. I'm gonna take some Zogles. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, MI4s, amazing. It's alright, let's take a Hind. And some more circles. Air, alright. I love I love air rockets, but it's not gonna be very useful right now. I don't like to use napalm, let's make that clear. I really don't like it. But if people are using napalm extensively against me, I'm gonna use it as well. I'm not gonna take the Dolphin, if I remember correctly. We got something even better. Yep, there we go. This is the best napalm bomber in the game, right? If you want a lot of fucking napalm on target, take this, the belt buckle. Oh my god, it's just amazing. It doesn't have an ASM, right? But you drop 8 500 kilo napalm bombs, right? The amount of damage would make it's not a good thing. Oh my god. By the way, fun fact, the SU-7 here was actually meant to be Air's purest fighter. Right, moving on. The Frogfoot. I'm not sure if I want to have that at this very moment. Should we take seed? Not for a moment. Veteran 1 MiG 29. Veteran. Oh, here they are. This MiG is amazing. It's a MiG 21 with, you know, modern missiles. So let's take a couple of those. Should we take a dolphin? No. However, we could take an albatross. Not sure. Me 17. Such as priority fighter. Such win. Good ass wimple. So let's see, what can we explore more? Yeah, let's take a frog. We have a lot of Ars Purity. You might wonder, you know, if, as I said, if I made this map to what's it called, fight in middle of a city map, pretty much. Why would I have so many Ars Purity fighter? Well, for one simple reason: to stop the enemy from bombing me. I'm gonna take 2 of these these seed aircraft, because I want 2 of them when I send them out, so it's a higher chance that they kill something. Right, Navy. I'm actually not very good with the Navy in this game, but I know that these are good, so I'm gonna take them rookie. And I'm gonna be a total asshole as always. Go for the Udaloy. By the way, the first Udaloy class, the first Udaloy, if I remember correctly, was actually an anti-submarine vessel. You know, Udaloy the first, guys. Nanjing, let's not take those. How about you take the baskets? I love them. But I have to take a moon out. Not sure if I'm gonna take a shot or not. I fuck it. So yeah, the Navy used this card part. So let's go through this deck now. We have command infantry, 1 fob, 1 Colossus supply, 1 supply helicopter, 2 commandos in Scott 2, 1 FAB 40 in Hind, a light shooter in SPB 70, 2 separate cars in Scott 2M with 80 gems, and the 1 card of Piotr Smith, everything on hardened, of course. Support, 1 card of Dana, 5 of them, just to get them volume of fire down range, to panic. And we have the BM23 1 grad, in case I start losing in the middle, then I just shoot this at the enemy, stun them, panic them, and move in to take back the territory. We have the ROM, 2 of the ROMs for air defense, and also we have the Strop 2. We have no tanks. Moving on, we have 2 BDRM1, well that's just BMP. I don't know why it's called BDRM. Well, BMP 1 recon units, 1 MI2 recon helicopters, special forces recon, 2 of them in MI 25. So it's a Hind. Alright, moving on. Vehicle, we have the UAC SPG-9 to take care of enemy transports and light tanks, and we have the BRM2 Concords M as tank protection. Helicopter. We have 2 cards of Circle, 1 card of MI4, and 1 card of MI25P. We have a SU-7 BKL, belt buckle, napalm bomber, MiG-29 veteran, MiG-21 MF-75 air superiority fighter as well on a veteran, and MiG-21 BIS on a veteran, and SU-27 SU-27 what is wrong with me? SU-22 M4P seed aircraft, and there's the standard Navy. And have a good time, people. See you next time, and good night.